Hello and welcome to Gaming Cypher. Today we will be discussing Fallback. This is a very unique 2D game. Well, to be precise, it is a 2.5D game, which we'll go into more detail soon. But let's enter Eden and see what we're dealing with. Now, this game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where robots have taken over and humans have been enslaved, not too far from a Terminator kind of meets Matrix. Now, you can use your keyboard to play this game on your Steam account, or you can also plug in a controller if you prefer that kind of setup. As you can see, the robots are intimidating yet still have a friendly creepiness set to them. Now, one of the things that's going to be vital to succeed in this game is using your abilities, getting credits to power up, and finding mod points. That if you don't take the time to actually power up and use these additional abilities in the game, you're going to have a very hard time getting through. The mechanics of the game are pretty straightforward, where it's just side to side, run, dodge, and swing. So you got to be very creative and time yourself well. As you can see here, the camera angle switches based on what part of the map you're in. That's where the 2.5D comes in, and I actually find that very impressive. That normally you have a 2D game where you're going side to side, but to be able to interact in a somewhat 3D motion without having a massive world to encounter, I really enjoyed. Now, what you want to do is make sure to find everything you can when you're in the game, whether it's releasing other prisoners or just collecting items that you'll be using to assist you throughout the battles. Taking on bosses does take a bit of patience and skill. Trying to speed run through it will not work. You have to time it, dodge, and actually be very careful, because although their health does go down relatively fast, they pack a massive punch. Now, collecting your skills will be useful because you can actually activate certain abilities, such as having somebody wait for you to fully power you up before you go face a boss. Now, I thought this game was amazing, that it's pretty straightforward, just survive, beat the robots, and get back to the surface. But if you are not careful and get a little impatient, the human race will fail and be thrown into darkness. I highly recommend playing this game, and this has been Stephen Reyes with Gaming Cypher.